Now that the chit-chat's all out of the way, the marriage chit-chat, we're all marriage chatted up. We got Corn on the mic. Say hi, Corn. Good job. Last time, I am having a little difficulty remembering all of it, but essentially, you guys went to your your trial by combat. You were outfitted in finery, if not a little mottled. Everybody dressed up as Bullywug nobles to go to this hut. If everyone... Do we got everyone? We're missing somebody. I think we're missing Emily.
Roll 20?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's probably me.
Yeah, we got two we're missing. Anyway. So you all designated a champion. It was our friend Laz. Laz jumped down there and was about to give it his best fake shot to fake kill the balloon pilot / Knight of the Warts. Mort. Or Morgort. Yeah, Knight of the Warts, Morgort. When suddenly, and without warning, a tear in time and space appeared in front of you, created by a single sharp fingernail belonging to what can only be described
as a sexy vampire.
As a sexy-ass vampire lord. Who said something along the lines of, interesting. Threw a couple of zombies in the pool, zipped that portal right back up, and just started liberally raining disembodied hands like it was fucking Mardi Gras fingers over here. And their fingers being beads. So you guys had to fight two zombies and also after everybody's turn, another hand came down. May was able to use her hand. Did we name the hand?
Fuck. I was supposed to come up with a good name.
Get back to me on that.
Yeah.
But they were coming too hot and fast. But you were all able to...
Oh, sorry. Daddy's hand. It's Daddy's hand.
Oh. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
I have it in my notes from 10:30 last year. It's been Daddy's hand for 6 months.
That's a long time to be Daddy's hand. Is it Daddy's hand because that one shot... Oh my God. Violet is playing Chef Showdown. You're muted, Violet. Did you start playing a game?
I'm not a pat judge.
Emily, you're muted.
Just clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry.
I'm going to join this activity.
Emily.
No, don't. It's
Sorry.
gonna never go away.
Should I just leave and come back?
No, it's loading. This is the game you want to play.
How do I
So
get away? How do I... No. God, I feel so fucking old.
Discord is making itself less and less user-friendly as time goes on.
yeah, I don't know how to get out of this either. Jim, help us.
Okay.
Sorry.
Help.
You're
Help.
I just clicked my two windows and I clicked on it by accident.
Okay, I didn't give it. Well, okay, I'll give it access this time.
Yeah, I hit cancel so I didn't never get in.
Okay, so what you got it? Let's see.
Hi,
You guys
Jimmy.
do-
We got server unlocks.
What you got it?
Sorry.
Leave
everybody.
activity.
Oh, it's
It's-
at the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay,
leave
cool.
activity at the bottom.
I'm gonna give it a negative
There
experience.
we go.
That's hilarious.
It was a frowny face for me.
It's a frowny face for me, y'all. Hilarious. Thank you for that. Everybody gets chefspiration for this. You didn't like that one?
So sad.
Everyone gets chefspiration. Everybody a point of chefspiration. Yeah, so you defeated the zombies in the hands and everything, and I'm pretty sure that's where we ended. Does that sound about right to everyone?
Yeah. I don't
Um,
think we did. Did we finish the fight? We
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, we did.
you had a couple of hands, and like the zombies weren't going down,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, you fucking do it. You do.
We used a lot of electricity, and everyone got hurt a lot.
Hey.
So
Yeah, that's a good point. How many good points do I have?
how many hit points?
What are we all doing? Physically and
Damage.
I think the most important outcome of the fight was Daddy's hand did die, so I'm going to need to resummon Daddy's
Yeah,
hand.
you're gonna need to
I
resummon Daddy's
feel like
hand.
that was like the most.
yeah.
High stakes.
So it seems like another entity in another realm is taking advantage of Prismere's instability. You are pretty close to confronting Lorna, who is in possession of May Searce's color vision. You know that she is in disagreement with her other sisters, and they all are bickering. You have Clapperclaw the Scarecrow at your side, leading the way. You have Morgort, Knight of the Warts, as your balloon pilot. Now it seems all you need is the color vision to deal with Lorna in whatever way you'd like, and to get the GD motherfucking way out of here.
Wait, we're not in combat anymore?
No, you have finished combat. You'd brought the zombies down to 1 hit point each, and they were popping up left and right. And it was the end of the night, and I was house sitting, so I just wrapped up combat. Because who wants to keep putting down zombies? Who wants that? Y'all don't even have a cleric.
0 radiant damage, whole party.
Correct. So this is the scene. The last blow is delivered to the zombie. The last hand is torn asunder, and there's a moment of damp anticipation as just the drip drops of condensed moisture from the balconies of this semi-submerged house. And suddenly, bravo, bravo! King Gullop the 19th explodes in applause, and all of the other bullywugs circle up around him. Oh, they're clapping, they're cajoling. What a show! What a show! You've all done admirably. I must bestow upon you a title. You each have earned a place in my court. I think I've changed his voice every time I've done it, but I'm digging this one right now. So
Always been
I
This one
imagine
feels
it's a-
like it says.
Yeah.
It's a different king each time.
it's a different.
He's getting murdered and replaced each time.
That's right. You're getting it. You're starting to get it. Good job. Good job.
But they're not telling each other. They're just doing an impression of the original guy.
I love it.
Yeah. It's a King Ralph situation.
It's a Dave.
Weekend at Bernie's.
It's a weekend.
That's what I was thinking of. It's a Dave situation.
You found somebody who looks exactly.
Is that Kevin Kline?
Yeah, that's right. Kevin Kline. Good job.
Kevin Kline in Dave situation.
We're old. Anyway.
Clearly, from the way we operate Discord.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, everybody roll me a D8.
Boy.
Boy, get a good title.
Number 1. That means I'm the first in the list, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's probably the best.
Laz, you want to roll me a D8?
Maybe.
So you all line up.
Not really.
No, that's fine. You're gonna be fine.
You can click and drag the dice.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that? You can.
What end would I do that?
I think like if you need to remember what you rolled on a certain thing,
Cool.
maybe. I don't know.
Put it anywhere. I don't know. Sorry.
Isn't that wild?
Oh, roll 20.
Just full of features that nobody asked for. Okay, so you all line up, and Emily, Violet is first, and he says, "Of course, you are already royalty, but who couldn't use another title? Am I right?"
I suppose.
Well, in addition to being queen of the carnival, the Witchlight monarch? The Witchlight monarch.
That's it.
You are also known as the Earl of Stinkwater in Downfall. And everybody, yay! Oh, live the Earl, yay!
I turn to whoever is behind me in the line and go like, I think we should switch titles. Do you want to get in front of me?
That's Poppy. Poppy's behind you. Poppy. Oh, I'm sorry. He has taken out a long reed that's like a cat's tail reed, with the big hot dog looking thing at the end, and that's what he's using to knight you all, or
And
to
then
ordain your
Poppy,
titles.
hops in front of Violet and goes, I think I should be Earl of Stinkwater, but that's just me.
Well, you
No.
forever will be known as the Duke of the Three Rocks.
Okay, she is the Duke of Three Rocks. I'm the Earl of Stinkwater.
Sure, fine, yes. Okay. That's
I
great.
just think that makes more sense.
It does. It really does.
And you
I
owe
give Poppy like a big smile, like,
Poppy looks at
Mage,
you like you're crazy for giving up that title.
the best one. And next May you step forward, and for your valiant efforts, O magic user, you will be known as the Croaking Sage.
Oh, that's a good one.
that's on brand.
I thank you for this great honor.
But, as we know, but one person slayed the final blow on the final enemy in the final moments of the final battle. Step forward, bunny man. And Lasley,
Does he mean me?
yeah, you step forward. And he says, and you will forever be known as The Pond Flower Night.
Ooh.
Yeah. No notes.
and just like, yay!
No.
Yay, good job, we all love it. And now we shall feast.
What do y'all like eat though?
Disgusting things, of course. And
course.
the procession, the procession moves.
We love garbage. Wow.
Is this game just like a Muppet? Woo!
All right.
Should we like sneakily like drag the body off somewhere unsuspecting?
Which body?
The body.
Oh, she dunked under the water and she like swam away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, that was kind of part of your plan, is that like you would do a final blow and she would fuck off.
A big part of our plan was that she actually had the plan.
Yeah.
Major part of the plan. So they do the whole procession that they had just done, like getting here. They do it in reverse, right? So they all get in line and they go past the heads and they all make their way to the what's it called? Gazebo.
Is there any like cupcakes served?
Yeah, I was going to ask you guys. So, what are some disgusting but like faux fancy foods that y'all think that they start serving? Like, what kind of cupcakes?
Golden
Caviar.
Just caviar, just by itself.
Boy,
And by itself.
Oh, it's caviar cupcakes. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
No. Cupcakes from the bottomist French.
Bottom trench cupcakes and caviar cupcakes intermingle and are passed around. They eat dessert first. They're Philistines. What else
There's
do we
a
got?
bowl of flies.
There's just a bowl of flies.
I don't eat
And there's like a
bugs.
couple drops of soup in it, and somebody's like, "Oh no, there's soup in this flies."
I don't eat my flies. I don't eat bugs.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You're vegan for bugs. It doesn't quite
word
work.
for that.
Right?
There.
Well,
It's,
cannibalism, technically. It would be cannibalistic
true.
since I'm a bug.
that's true.
Right.
That's good. That's a good point.
Fairies bugs.
That's
This
why
fairy
I
is.
said like the vegan version of the cupcake would be cupcakes from the bottomist trench.
Yeah, there you go. Bottom
Wait.
trench. They pass around finger sandwiches, but instead of cucumber, it is fish heads with like a thin layer of cream cheese.
That's like saying if we eat a cow, it's cannibalism because we're also a mammal. Like there's like a bunch of bugs.
Right, but Poppy's like not super smart.
And also
She's
we
not like if it has wings, it just doesn't feel right, you know?
we don't eat monkey. I mean, we don't eat monkey. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
like
there's a
they
line.
look too much like her.
Yeah.
Oh,
She thinks they're little babies.
my baby.
Yeah, they do what are some other fancy things? They do baked Alaska, but it's just pond scum on fire.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Not a lot to eat around here.
What's the frog version of a hot pocket?
I guess you could think of it like you don't eat your pets.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Frog version of a hot pocket.
Ooh.
Just still a hot
Crawfish wrapped up in
This
a lily
business is
pad.
unchanged.
And there's hot pockets.
It's on a silver platter.
Hot pockets.
Octavian, the emo elf shows up and starts playing his mournful pipes, and everyone like, no, get out of here, get out of here.
Right. Did we ever find his person?
No, you've been
We're supposed
tasked
to find his heart.
his heart. His heart has been replaced with a goat's heart, so he can't feel anything.
Right.
Well, we sent a letter.
What?
We sent a letter to his lover saying that his heart was missing.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Didn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's being carried by a bird right now.
Yeah, remind me later down the line, and that'll pay off.
Do you want Paladin for me real quick?
So a band shows up. It's an oompa band. You got your squeeze box. You got your big bass drum. You got a tuba. You got a fiddle player. The fiddle player's got like really long, skinny legs, but a fat little body. And the tuba player's got like a giant head, but like a tiny little body. The bass drum player is like a tiny little body, but big old arms. They all have tiny little bodies, I guess is what I'm trying to say. As you do. Yeah, and so they're just kind of partying. This is...
They party every time they kill a prisoner?
Sure. Do you ask one of the consorts that? No? Okay. Right on.
Should we make our way to the air balloon?
Right, I was gonna say like this could be a really good opportunity to sneak if that's what we want.
I don't even think we need to sneak.
We'll all just say we're going to the loo at the same time. It won't be weird.
You get the distinct feeling that none of the Bullywug court is paying attention. Like they're getting drunk on pond scum wine.
Yeah. An Irish goodbye.
All right, an orcish goodbye.
Orcish.
Oh, orcish. My mistake. I always get those confused.
Yeah. I mean, all the orcs I've met have always said like a long goodbye, so I don't know where the expression comes from, but. All right, let's sneak.
As you guys are sneaking off, you hear a "Oh!" and everyone rears back from King Gullop.
Oh, I was wondering when he was going to die.
And there is a large dagger sticking out of his eyeball, and he's laying there dead. And there's a surprised-looking Bullywug. I'm so sorry. I just tripped, and this dagger I was holding went through his eye. And everyone yells. Right, exactly.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
What a yell.
Everyone yells like that.
Long live Illig, Baron of Muckstump, new King of Downfall! Yay! And it just whips them into a further fervor of merriment and drunkenness. You all get the distinct feeling that Illig may not last the night. But it is, in fact, probably a little after noon. So there, you guys have the rest of the day in front of you. What would you like to do?
So, do we have a place we're supposed to reconnoiter with Morgort?
I don't know. Did you guys? I mean, we can retcon saying that you guys decided to meet somewhere particular.
I mean, wouldn't we meet by the balloon, maybe?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do that.
All right.
Because the deal was that she was going to pilot the balloon for us.
Yeah, if we help her escape.
Okay, let me gather you all up. Goodbye, King Gullop.
Where is she,
Oh,
like, taking us? Or to Lorna?
No, so
I don't think we had really settled on that.
she can pilot your balloon out of hither after when you're ready.
So she can't like maneuver us real precise like and drop us on the roof of
I mean,
Lorna's or
she like if you want to talk to her about that, you can. That sounds kind of sick.
Gord.
So you all make your way over to the. This is the patched balloon that's being still being repaired by the bullywugs here with the giant needle and thread. So it's not like fully complete. And she's like kind of just under the water, peeking her eyes up out of the water and like just like her little froggy mouth so that she's not being seen by the loyalists over here. You all did an amazing job.
We're very happy to help. But also you can pilot us?
I'd be happy to pilot you out of Prismere if you had a working balloon.
About that.
How long do you think it'll be done for this one? How long do you think it'll take for this one to be done?
I couldn't say. I'm not a balloon technician myself, but I'm sure if you had a balloon technician, they may be able to help. It seems as if these ruffians aren't doing a great job. And you can see that these bullywugs are kind of like hopping around and like bouncing off the balloon and splashing in the water. And they've got their big needle and they're like, hut, 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 boing.
Well, maybe this.
I thought Duke Erkland was helping us repair it.
Did he say he would help?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay.
He agreed to help us repair it because of Violet's crown.
So he comes jumping up and he says, No, you're doing it all wrong. And he begins directing them to be more effective, right?
Wait, guys, I have a question. Why are we trying to leave Prismere if we're here to defeat Bavlorna? Shouldn't we be, like, convincing the frogs and, the bullywugs to, like, be our army?
I was gonna check if she could, like, drop us on the roof and then we could, like, sneak in and steal our shit.
That would save us a lot of, like, fighting.
Yeah, that would.
It'd be, like, super cool, too.
It'd be pretty
Yeah,
badass.
okay, yeah, fuck all that. Let's do that plan.
And I
So,
guess she could take us to thither, right? Because we need a balloon to travel from hither to thither, right?
Wait, but that's not gonna stop the witch from, like, opening up those tears in reality.
Clapperclaw is going to pipe up and say, well, I can get you out of here, but if you guys are missing stuff, you should probably get that first. But I think there was a plan of, like, pitting them against each other, too?
Let's go with that plan.
Seems like all signs point to going to the cottage anyway. Clap, 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 clapper claw.
Yeah. Thanks, Clapperclaw. You always lighten things up.
Also, I need my fucking head. Please.
We haven't forgotten that.
Right.
Please find
Oh,
it, please.
interesting.
No, don't worry. We won't get ahead of ourselves.
I've completely forgotten why we're helping him, but
Because
I know we're supposed to.
I can show you the way out of here. I'm the navigator.
There's also an amount of I think we're indebted because I think he's helped us, but there's also reciprocity.
Correct, yeah.
Or he's sort of he's tagging along because we owe him.
Yeah, honestly, I think I just feel bad for him.
Hey, thanks. I'm powered by the soul of a dead orphan. Oh, clapper claw,
Yeah,
clapper claw,
that just,
clapper claw.
oh, that's way sad.
I mean, I'm not an orphan.
I'm just trying to remember why.
So, to recap the plan, we have to steal May's color vision, Clapperclaw's head, What's-His-Face's heart.
If we care about it.
If we, I mean, I think it would
I
be
kind of
nice.
care.
I think it's really sad.
Octavian's
Octavian's heart.
What if we just take the whole big frog?
And Octavian peeks his head from behind a bush and says, "Really, it's okay if you don't. I don't mind either way."
Shut up, Octavian.
Okay.
Go tell your boyfriend we're gonna get your heart back.
Girlfriend, but okay.
I thought it was a... Okay, it doesn't matter. Gender is an illusion. Anyway.
Social construct.
Yeah. Let him know. Let that being know your heart will return.
And if you do, I'll give you my pipes, and they have mechanical purposes. Okay, bye.
Okay, bet.
What?
I said okay, bet.
Bet. On God.
On my mom.
Okay. So, all of that's very well and good, and we could go and be sneaky and sneak and steal that stuff. I know we told, God, yeah, we're promising a lot of favors to a lot of people, and I can't write anything down. It's so hard to remember it all up here, y'all.
It's like
But
3
if you
things.
guys remember, I lost my handwriting, so I can't make any lists. So it's really hard to remember stuff.
If I could feel anything, I would say I was sorry, but I can't feel sorry, so. Okay,
Well,
bye.
anyway.
Just go on a walk, Octavia. Just like go on a walk. You know what I mean?
Okay, here we
Just like a
go.
long walk off a short finger.
Like, no offense, but I really don't want to pick up like another annoying guy. Like we already have Clapperclaw.
Hey, come on. Hey. Clap, clap, clap.
You
You could just stay
Hey, guys,
here
come on.
and wait.
At least I'm not talking into that cup anymore. Come on.
Yeah, when
clap,
Clapperclaw tried to do acoustically what his voice was, it was like, ugh.
It was bad. It was a
okay.
bad time. Clapper, claw, clap, clap.
So, okay, and I think we promised the Witchlight folks, honestly, I think it was them, that we would like try to solve this entire mess. And honestly, can I be real with you guys? Before any of this was planned, made a promise to try to free my patron. So we have a lot of stuff to do. I guess what I'm asking is like, is any of that contingent on us killing Bavlorna? Probably not, right? If we pit them against each other. So, like, could it be a plan that we go sneak in and steal the stuff and be like, well, we have to talk to her, because how else are we going to pit them against? Unless we write a note that was like, haha, got your stuff, heart, your sister.
I think we should steal the stuff and say her sister did it. You know what I mean?
Like, how are we going to tell her his sister did it?
Well, there's a book of bad blood, right?
Yeah, which we have.
That was all shit Bavlorna wrote down in the first place.
Right. But
With her sister's name in it over and over again.
Stealing her stuff is the fact that her name was in the book of blood. So something's already been stolen from Bavlorna, her book, right? We could say her sister stole her book found out about it, and she's like, fuck this bitch. I'm gonna steal more of your shit. Leave the book behind as evidence.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. I do like that. And at the same time, we can trick her and steal back all of the shit we need to steal back.
It's perfect.
Right.
It's a good plan.
It's a pretty good plan. Hey, big ups to Dylan for the plan.
No, Emily thought of it. Emily thought of it, and I just connected dots.
Hey, laying groundwork and putting in the legwork. We're all doing work here. This is really good.
High five. Yeah.
Makes the dream work. I'm really proud of you all.
Also, I don't know if this is helpful or not, but I can change my form like a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't really explored mechanically.
Yeah. Okay, and I mean, I guess I don't care. It's
in
it's
that
just, like,
moment.
weird. Nobody asked me. I don't care. It's fine. No, it's good. Like, I'm glad, but also whatever.
In
like,
that
if I
moment,
wanted-
Farron ties the rope that Poppy is attached to, ties it to, I don't know, May, and then turns into a wolf and runs into the forest, howling.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not a competition or anything, but also,
It kind of seems like he started a competition.
yeah, like, guys, I don't want to start shit, like, in the party, but, like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. Like,
I'm going to miss him dearly. I felt like I've known him for a really long time.
we've all known each other for a year.
At least a year.
At least a
No,
year.
but like outside of this campaign, I feel like I've known him for a really long time now.
Let's get
Also,
meta, baby.
Are we just saying that Farron's like on a separate mission?
Yeah, Farron just went
now?
feral. Farron just went feral. The rope's attached to May.
Baron.
Fair.
Well, but
And then if he ever
But,
comes
like,
back, then he'll come back.
Isn't May
Yes.
super tiny though?
No, I'm not super tiny. I'm tall for a gnome, in fact.
I'm just saying
good sex.
you may not be enough to weigh me down from going the wrong direction.
Try and pick me up, Buttercup.
Strength check.
Yeah, make a strength check. Are you resisting being picked up?
No. Strength. I'm gonna pull on the.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking Spencer if May's
That's
resisting
me.
being picked up.
My understanding of I'm not gonna grab onto anything. I think I'm heavy enough. Like I'm not resisting. I think that she just needs to prove
Yeah.
that she can do it.
I think,
Yeah.
I can't make myself heavier.
Okay, fair enough. 15. That's a strength save. You need to do a strength check.
Oh, oops, poopsie.
It's all right.
It's a +0 anyway.
Hey, I'm nothing if not a stickler to the rules.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I forgot. After the last 5 years of playing together, that's how you are.
I'm such a rules
Even better.
miser. Yeah, your little toesies start lifting off the ground there, May.
Hey, what? No, I'm heavier than you. That shouldn't work.
You're not heavier than me.
Yeah, at least she's stronger, at the very least.
Well, it's like that thing of if a feather and a gold piece are falling at the same time,
We've all agreed I'm human size 5 feet 5, guys.
Yeah, but you fly then. You're not like a helium balloon.
Are you
You
a
just
helium
gotta-
balloon?
I think that might be like the helium balloon. That's awesome. I like the idea of me being super fucking light despite my volume.
Okay, but that would mean you'd be up 50 feet in the air at all times.
Well, that's
If
what
you
the
were-
ropes
if you were
That's
that
what the
for.
rope
light.
is for.
That's
The
what
rope.
the rope is
And the
for.
wings.
Yeah.
The rope and the wings.
Yeah.
She's just constantly pushing herself down. Like, she's not flying to be up. She's pushing herself down.
I kind of liked the really creepy idea of her just like moving around, but her wings never flap.
Oh, that's fun too. Yeah.
Mm.
Like, just imagine like a moth going like this.
Okay, creepy.
Like super creepy. Doesn't touch the floor. The wings don't move. Just like, I just think it's creepy. I
Love it.
That's awesome.
I like it and I love it. Both of them. Okay, I gotta do something real quick.
I'm gonna retie myself to Violet.
Yeah, I think. No offense, May.
No, it's fine. I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Although I guess technically, if I changed my size, I could be lighter again. Or
Oh,
have
I
you
change
changed
into like a
big? I change into a giant orc.
Either way, it's fine. Can you change
Change back.
Can you change sizes?
Size? I don't know.
Size. You can't change size.
Probably not.
Go
Oh,
ahead and
thank
look up
you.
your changeling stats real quick.
I feel like I've looked this up
Okay.
before. You definitely can't change size. You
I
can't
think
change
you're
height.
right. I think it.
It might be the kind of thing where you can a lot of things like that. You can be a foot taller or shorter, but you can't change.
Yeah, I change into somebody a foot taller than myself.
Yeah, because it's really like the disguise self spell, right?
That's what I believe.
It's not a spell though. It's like innate ability.
I can adjust height and weight between medium and small.
Oh. That's better than disguise self then.
Yeah.
Because
And
in
it has to be the
disguise
same
self,
basic arrangement of limbs.
can't grow arms.
I can't turn into a 8-legged spider or anything cool.
You guys are hilarious. Okay.
Those are the only cool things in this world. 8-legged spiders.
Yep.
There is the new Magic the Gathering set is Old West themed, and in that set, there's for some reason I don't really know. I'm not paying close enough attention, but there's a huge cactus theme. There's like cactus people and all
I
this
love
shit.
that.
And there is a cactus tarantula.
Ah, that sounds great.
Love
I want
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Okay.
I pulled one. It's a common.
Oh, jeez, that's wild. So you guys
that.
think
Wild West.
that this balloon will be fixed by nightfall?
But will it be
Fast.
fixed before our downfall?
You're in downfall.
Ooh.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Let me look at something. Honestly, y'all are by going on the roof, you're throwing the adventure kind of on its head a little bit. So I gotta rejigger
We're
some
not going
stuff.
according to plan.
I mean, that's how these things work. It's great. I love it.
If you need some time, I can go talk to that rock guy.
Sure. The Galeb Durr.
Yeah.
The one that is also voiced by Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me, Galeb Durr.
Oh,
What do you guys talk about?
Cute. Oh, it's so cute. I just want to
Can I pinch your little cheekies?
Yeah, they're really rough though. So
Doody, 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 doody.
nothing happens.
Not even a slight blush.
Not even. It's a rock.
He's got a heart of stone.
It doesn't. It is incapable of blushing.
It makes him even cuter.
Okay.
2 little rose quartz pop up.
What do you? Okay, it does that. That's pretty good.
A little rose
Oh,
quartz.
yes!
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what level are you all?
5.
2.
3.
You're 3. Yeah, I thought you were 3.
Everyone
We
gives
gave
us
3 different answers, everyone.
I'm pretty sure you're 3.
We're 3. We're 3.
We're 3. We're 3.
We're 3. We're 3. We're 3.
It just feels very low level. I just feel like I'm getting my butt kicked.
So what are your hobbies?
He answers something. Somebody say rock things that he has hobbies.
Oh,
on.
bouldering? Oh, bouldering's great.
I'm in a rock band.
Oh,
Oh
What'd you say,
my
Spence?
god.
I'm in a rock band.
What's the name of your rock band?
It's called
Flintstone and the Rubbles.
that's good. No, it's
That's
that.
so good. If I have a wedding, will you play at my wedding?
No, we don't do weddings. That's too mainstream.
But
I'm a young rock. I'm only like a million years old, you know?
Are you igneous or sedimentary?
Morpheus.
Fuck.
what if I did something for you in return?
Oh, what are you gonna do for me?
What do you need?
Did Beth Lorna the hag steal something of yours?
She did, but it was only like a pebble, so I don't really need it back.
Yeah.
Like, if you gave it to me, that'd be cool, but like, I don't know.
Oh shoot, is that what this chip on your shoulder is?
No, I got that from my
Okay.
dad.
All right, I can't find where the level up happens.
Hey,
So
I think your butt's broken. It's got a crack in it.
oh Jesus.
Crack.
Jimmy! Sexual harassment of the rock.
What? So besides talking and making all of these rock puns, you guys have a couple of hours. Does anybody need to rest? Does anybody need a short rest?
Yeah, let's do a.
I don't like. Do we? Who got hurt? I didn't get hurt at
But
all.
we use spells and stuff is the thing.
Well, short rests don't help with
Yeah, we won't-
spells
yeah,
unless
we
you're a
don't-
wizard.
yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you.
I seem to have all of my hit points.
Cool. And I mean, ostensibly, you can rest for 8 hours and take a long rest and just go at midnight.
Let's do that. It's more sneaky. You guys should be asleep.
Yeah, I mean that's the perfect time.
I think that's more
I'm still
cinematic than
confused.
nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
everybody
still
takes a long
confused
rest.
on how we're gonna think, but
Do you need
I mean,
a
I'm here for
vibrant
it.
thing?
I mean, I could grab some water, but we're gonna be going top down on this on this cottage, and I definitely prepared at least the bottom level and the second level. So we're doing
Have it
great.
backwards, Dane.
Yeah. Well, because the clotheslines go to those areas, or if you took the boat to the stairs that are down to the water, then you know that too. But dive bombing from the top is sick as hell. So let's do it.
We'll definitely be going doo doo doo
Bum, 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 bum.
I lower Poppy by her string and she just moves like this down.
That's so good. Everyone uses my string to go down.
We all rappel down.
Okay, we're already there. Night has fallen. The patched balloon is like there's like kind of lumpy parts. It's not a uniform balloon shape, right? Like the uneven fabrics And Duke Eklund says, like, well, you all helped me out so much. This is the best I could do on short notice, but I hope you have a good ride. Don't tell Bavorna. Don't tell her.
Dream of it.
Don't tell her.
I wouldn't tell that bitch shit if my mouth were full of it.
I change into King Gollop and say, thank you.
Ah! He runs away.
I tell my rock friend goodbye.
Yeah, no problem.
You should really think about playing my wedding someday. It's gonna rock.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
my band. Yeah, right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go back to sleep. And he goes back in the water.
Keep in touch.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, y'all getting the fucking shit. The night is still. The moon casts rays through the thick fog as you raise out from the swamp. The basket swings slightly in the cool night air. Fireflies can be seen buzzing around the what are the trees? The swamp trees?
Weeping willows.
Those ones?
Spanish moss.
Nope.
Mangroves?
Mangroves. Thank you. Within the branches of the mangrove trees and their mangrove knees. And you ascend above, out of the soupy fog. And there, as if sat upon the top of the fog, you see the crest of a roof. The rest of the building is shrouded in secrecy and thick pea soup fog. But as if it was meant to be, you all alight. Did I get everybody? I got Poppy, I got Violet, I got May. Oh, Laz, I need Laz.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Colt B.
Oh God.
What?
Oh no, there's two of them.
There's two of us.
They're breeding like rabbits.
A.
It's just
Nice.
a spell I cast. It's no big deal. It's fine.
Wait, what happened to the...
Is that considered
I dragged
racist?
one from up top. Maybe we
Yeah,
clicked
no,
on it
that's
at the
fine.
same time.
I had painted something in this other fucking layer, and they didn't want me to do it, I guess.
Well, I'm deleting my clone. My clone that doesn't have the right amount of health. Hell yeah.
Bad clone.
Bad clone.
Bad cologne. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. To front. Okay, is everybody to front? You are all to front. Okay. This is gonna be something. Okay. Did it work? Did I reveal? We'll find out.
Let's do it.
Graphics performance notification. That you may be using an unsupported system or browser. That hardware acceleration may be disabled due to a setting in your browser. Okay.
It's definitely not letting me.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know.
Okay.
Can we take a bio break?
Yeah. Why don't you all take a bio break?
Buggy.
Reveal rectangle.
I'll start a suggested activity. I'll be right back.
No, don't do it.
While I figure out how to fucking...
Do everything in reverse order.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it makes sense, Spencer. You are correct.
What does?
You have use of a balloon. Of course, you're gonna go on the roof.
Well, I could see you making reasons for it to not work.
Yeah, why? But why?
If it were really needed, but
Why not?
yeah, no, come on. I'm all about thievery right now.
Sure.
I don't want. I like the idea of negotiation as an RP thing, but like and trickery as an RP thing. But the stealing is what I'm about.
But it's the stealing.
Oh, showing everything, Dave.
I know.
Okay, should I look away?
Yeah.
I'm looking away.
Yes, please. Thank you. Showing my ass over here.
I'm surprised that your ass was sold as a purchasable thing from Wizards of the Coast on Roll20. That's pretty impressive, Dan.
That's what's impressive.
I hope you get royalties for that.
There we go.
Also, your tattoo.
My
It's a lot
ass.
like a D&D map.
Yeah, why not? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. There we go. All right, this is what's up.
Tell me when I should look back.
Huh? Oh, yeah, you can look back now. Thanks.
Hey. We're in the sky.
You're on the third floor of the fucking roof.
We're on a big red square.
That's the roof. I didn't get a roof texture.
Okay.
Oddly enough, they didn't include the roof in the map pack.
Is it not expected for us to be on the roof?
I
Weird.
guess not. Okay. Okay. There aren't any fireplaces in this cottage, which is odd. So I don't have to worry
We
about
can open
that.
a window. Maybe she has like a skylight window, you know?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got a way for you guys to get in. I'm just saying, like, I was going to describe the whole thing, and there's no, you know, there's no those things. I'm going to go get some water.
What did you have for dinner, Spencer?
I was gonna make a nice little rice bowl, and then I got into the mood of, wow, white rice is like the best thing in the entire world. So I like 2 bowls of white rice with just like furikake on it, and I was like, damn, that was really good.
What's for cocky?
Oh, ooh, wait. Little Miss Nipponophile over there never had furikake. It's whatchamacallit? Rice seasoning. It's just like nori and sesame and salt and sugar, and it's
What's
very good.
Naponophile?
I thought you were a weeb. That was what I was trying to say.
I'm not a weeb.
Wait, no, you go to Korea all the time.
I'm not a Kiabu either.
Hmm.
I mean, you
I
do
don't
go to
listen to
Korea
K-pop,
all the
Spencer.
time.
Look, I'm just saying, I knew you were traveling to East Asia frequently. And I don't have a good memory.
How's the job hunt?
The market is super bad. Don't quit your job.
Oh,
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
you doing all right?
Huh?
You doing all right though?
Oh yeah.
Good. That's good.
What are you eating, Dill?
Cut up peppers and then dipping them into hummus.
Nice.
Good
Because
snack,
I'm.
good snack.
Good snack.
I think it's good.
Chocolate rice cakes.
Ooh.
Mm. Also good snack, good snack.
They're just.
Dandelion tea.
What's that like?
This one's really good because it's vanilla flavored. So it just like vanilla.
Is that supposed to help with anything?
I think it's supposed to be generally healthy, but it's just an herbal tea.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had dandelion tea.
I mean, it doesn't really taste like anything. It tastes like generic tea, like mud water. But I like it.
Leaf juice?
Yeah.
Mug water?
Like mud.
Oh. Because the last name Mugwater, M-U-G.
From the bottomless trench?
Mugwater is a good name.
That sounds like a fantasy name.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one?
Forest Mugwater.
Was one of the frogs a Mugwater?
Sounds like, I bet it was.
Sure.
But no. Just general brown tea. Not caffeinated.
Wait,
Who
is it
needs
not
it?
caffeinated but still tastes like caffeinated tea?
No, it doesn't taste like black tea. It tastes. It's
What is it?
It's
I
more
missed what it
earthy.
is.
dandelion tea.
Oh, sure. It's like a rooibos?
It doesn't taste like green tea. Like you would
A
think
rooibos.
dandelion, like oh, leaves green, you know, whatever. But no, it's like an earthy herbal tea.
Well, here we are. Back in the game. Did that not work?
Ooh.
It's Bav. I feel like I've heard it with a P every time.
Bab Lorna.
I thought it was Pav Lorna.
No,
Oh, Pavlorna.
it's Bav.
Like Pavlov's dog, probably.
Mm.
I've been conditioned to, anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Wait, I don't want everyone to see your health. Huh. Okay. So you guys all, in the light of the Wait, no, it can't be. It's twilight. It's always twilight here.
It's spiritually midnight, Dane.
People have
Spiritually
to
midnight.
sleep at a time.
There's a stillness.
The moon is just cresting and the sun is just setting. You are in betwixt two worlds. The world of present, of hither. The long shadows cast along the large roof, but you can tell that this building goes down quite a ways, and that you are on one of a couple floors. Morgort says, I can't keep the. I can't. Well, how long's a typical like balloon ride? A couple hours, right?
Well, a typical balloon ride has to be at sunrise or sunset, so you get the shift of the winds, which isn't going to happen here. So I think it could be however long it needs to
Why
be.
do you know that?
Is that because of our mom?
Yeah, that's because of our mom.
Our mom used to work
That-
for a hot air balloon company.
Oh, sure. I like
It's an
completely believe
insane
it, but I would. That's nothing I'd ever even consider.
I mean,
might be a thing at all.
We've never had occasion to bring it up. She brings it up
Oh, I have.
every time we see her.
Well, just shit about balloons and you know what I mean.
Sure.
Something specific, a balloon fact.
I feel like anytime I discuss hot air balloons, I just stunt with that fact. Come
It's a
on.
good fact.
As you should.
I didn't know that. I didn't remember that fact, but I'm sure
What was the fact?
Hot air balloons are almost always operated at either dawn or dusk because that's when the winds shift direction. So you can go up and go in one direction and then you come back the other direction so that you land in relatively the same spot.
It's pretty fucking cool.
I get to talk about hot air balloons once every like 5 years.
I always just assumed whenever they have those big hot air balloon events that they were doing it so early for just sort of aesthetic reasons. I don't know. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right? Like when the sun's nice.
It was like, oh, it'll look dope as fuck for everyone.
So I guess like Morgort has you tie the balloon off on some part of the roof here, right? There's like a little stovepipe coming up somewhere. I don't know. Like, come back up.
How high is this building?
You can't tell because of this fog.
I mean, how
There's no trees we can see below the fog or above the fog. I guess.
We didn't
Technically,
experience-
the fog is you can see 20 feet into
we
the
didn't
fog.
experience like time as the balloon rose?
You're pretty high up there.
Okay. Could we have hastily tried to construct
Give me an intelligence check. No, this is fair. You're smart. You're a smart gal. But you're also in the Feywild, so
I'm using perspiration.
it's not birthspiration. What is it today?
Marriage-spiration?
Nope.
Chef's
It should-
It's chefspiration. It should be.
But I think it should be marriage-spiration.
Ooh. Yeah.
It should be marriage
It's an
inspiration.
auto crit.
Yeah.
An auto
No
crit?
whatever balloon thing.
No, everyone
think
gets
so.
plus 10 to their armor class.
So I constructed base jumping parachutes for everybody.
What?
Whoa.
No, you didn't.
That's what I want to do.
You are not a artificer.
Is there not just like a ladder, like a rope ladder, or what? Maybe I'm
Guys, we have
unclear
the
on
rope.
the situation.
You guys are on the roof.
Well, no, for jumping off the roof. After
jumping off the
we're
roof.
done with the heist.
So
Oh,
going up through the fog, landing on the roof.
I guess I
May-
always thought we'd just get back on the balloon.
Well,
Ma-
so here's the thing. Poppy could fly to the balloon and you would climb the rope.
You guys are tied off on the stovepipe. I've already said that. What I'm answering here is that May determines you're on the 3rd floor.
Aw, okay.
There you go.
It's a jumpable.
Yeah.
I'm a rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, let's just leave some rope in the balloon so that if we're on a lower floor, Poppy can fly up and toss a rope down to us.
Sure.
I don't think that's a good idea since I don't have a sense of direction.
Yeah, it's not plan A.
You look over the edge and you see other roofs. So this floor is like much smaller. So I would say, let me see here. The other roofs underneath you are around you like this. So you're kind of on this this very small 3rd floor. And if you look over the edge, you see these other roofs around you, right? But you also see this. Hold up. You also see this, not banister. What am I thinking of?
Turret?
No, it's a balcony with a way to get in. Would you all like to take that balcony to get in? Unless you guys have some magic shit you want to pull out.
Not me.
Okay. So Clapperclaw and Morgort, the Knight of Warts, bid you farewell as you begin your journey into... Oh, this guy's not even here anymore. Farron's gone, baby. So says Dane. Why can't I get you there? Oh, I know why. You need to be bigger. Because I got you from the other map where everybody's small.
Oh.
There we go. That makes more sense. So what you see in front of you they do not describe this door. Oh, no. Yeah. It's just a small door. You are on a small empty balcony. Is there any particular way you want to enter the building?
Sneakily.
Describe how that works.
Well, I'm still in the form of King Gallop. I'm a tiny frog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how does that affect how you get in?
I'm just smaller.
Great.
I could check the doors.
Okay, go for it.
Perhaps. That's a thing I'm good at, probably.
Probably a good idea. Send the rogue in.
Yeah, I guess I just want to do everything I can to make sure there are no mundane
Traps.
trapezoids.
Traps.
Yeah.
What do I even roll for that, though?
I would say a investigation check.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Here we go.
Right? I mean, that's how How do we check for traps previously?
Well, I'm not very smart. I'm like a little smart.
Yeah, but the rogues always check for traps. And they do it. They do it good.
Do rogues check for traps?
D&D 5e.
Investigation?
They're
Perception.
proficient in it, aren't they?
Perception.
Perception.
It's the
whole
exact same,
proficiency
though.
thing, right?
Yeah. Do you have expertise in perception?
I do, but also my wisdom is -1. So the roll stands.
Roll stands. For all you can tell, this small door is not trapped.
I give a thumbs
Oh,
up
no.
to everybody. Like a turd back. And I open the door because I am confident it's fine.
Creak! You see in front of you a room. A ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over this room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and moldering rugs share floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped over clay pots whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. In the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting atop it. The only other furnishings of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in another corner between two closed doors. So I'm going to say this is the cabinet with the watering can. Okay? This is the chest with the heavy lock. It's right to your side, right?
Yeah.
This is the light, the bobbing light. Yeah.
I'm scared.
What would you all like to do?
I'm sorry, what are these 4 guys?
What are these things?
Those things are
Enemies.
dead plants.
Oh,
Oh, definitely nothing to worry about.
yeah.
According to the
those
book,
things? Oh.
according to the book, those tokens right there that have faces, yeah, those are dead plants.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
So, are we expected to say we need to roll perception?
Somebody make a if you're is anybody proficient in insight?
Not me.
No, but being a druid, I feel like I might
Oh,
know
great.
the difference.
Make either a nature check or an insight check. If you're proficient in nature or insight, you can make this check.
Awesome.
That sounds like a good thought, Dylan.
15. Poppy. These are non-aggressive plants that are thirsty and toppled over. They seem miserable.
Ooh, they're thirsty. Oh, boo-boo. Oh.
Oh, these babies are so thirsty.
They are
Oh no.
they are toppled over. They are dried out. What do you do?
Oh, I feel like I should go water those babies.
So you grab the can, I'd imagine.
Is anyone gonna stop Poppy from watering the babies?
I mean, I think we trust you, right?
I got no reason to stop you.
Do I recognize if these would be hostile if I were to water the babies?
That's part of this check, as I'm saying that they just seem like plants that need water.
But do I recognize if these are hostile
You
plants?
do not get any hostility.
We are in hostile territory.
You are in hostile territory, but you do not get any hostility out of these thirsty boys.
Oh,
And
water the
reciprocity would
thirsty,
dictate.
thirsty boys and say, "Oh, who's a good baby."
Do you also write the pots? Like, do you like make them, because they're rooted into these pots, but they're like knocked over.
Yeah, I make sure they're taken real good care of. And I'm like, oh, the baby.
How do you get the water?
With a little, little pot.
Is there a source of water in this room?
There is a watering can.
Watering can.
Oh, I thought there'd be water in the watering can.
Let me
I
see.
don't know.
No one's got create or destroy water, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that watering can's just brimming with water because it doesn't say, and it does mention watering the plants. So I don't know, besides spells, how you would do that, and you can't assume that you guys will have that. So yeah, you pick up the watering can, you write the plants,
And I coo and hush them and let them know that mommy is here.
Each time you write a plant, the branches of these small plants, like the whole thing kind of shivers a little bit. And as you are watering them, some of the limbs kind of like they kind of come down and relax a little bit. And soon you get like these plants, and they're all in unison, kind of doing this like wavy thing. And one of them reaches down into its the dirt of its pot, and it pulls out a black enameled iron key, and it hands it to you.
Oh, it's a good baby. Oh, thank you.
It like produces like a little bud for you.
You're too kind.
There you go.
I open the lock to the chest. Maybe someone should check the chest for traps.
I can do that.
Give me a
The door
perception.
was went so well.
Give me a perception check.
Hello, at 19. I'm
So
getting
you,
more British by the moment,
you've been British for a while.
but I'm getting real sort of cockney.
You've been Cockney most of the time.
I'm really curving those vowels out right now.
This
So,
accent comes out more when it's on a job.
Yeah, yeah.
but
the heist
pop
brings
this
it out.
marry out, Bob's
Yeah,
your
I
uncle.
haven't done British Little Baby once this whole
That's
campaign.
true, and I thank you for it because it's
That's
my
my
least
favorite
favorite,
character from
and
the
it's my
podcast.
least favorite.
Wait, I want to hear it.
No,
It's just me, just
shrieking.
a British little baby. It's just that. It's just that.
It's
It's great.
almost as bad as Sex Emperor, which is really bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember
know
Sex
that,
Emperor?
Sure.
You know Hedonism Bot from Futurama, but turned up like a lot. Like that sort of thing.
Well, you did another character that was basically the baby voice you were just doing, right?
A different baby voice.
It was like something no pants or something like that.
Oh, that's a deep cut that I don't remember.
Or like something blue jeans. I don't know. It was something about the pants though.
No, Blue Jeans rings more of a
It
bell.
does ring more bells.
Little baby Blue Jeans. Probably
Sure,
not that.
why not?
Something in that vein.
You check the chest. There is a BB inscribed on the top. You imagine for Bavlorna Blight Straw. You have a you just check it, right? For traps.
Yeah, I check
And,
it if it's. I guess I also check if it's unlocked.
so it is locked, but you have the key.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I check it, and if it's fine, then I open it.
Okay. Inside you find, well, I think Poppy has the key, but you checked. Anyway, you guys open it. You're all there looking at it. You find the following. A 12-inch tall marionette, 12-inch tall marionette that has two faces. It's a figure that has two faces. One face is the moon, and on the other side of the head is the face of a sun.
Oh.
So this is a and it's kind of dressed like a clown. It's got kind of a clown outfit on. This little marionette, strings coming from its limbs. It's a black and white clown marionette with one face of the moon and one face of the sun.
Is this like a puzzle thing?
It's a marionette. There is also an unpunched ticket for the Witchlight Carnival. There's a signature on the ticket of Isolde. Isolde. I recommend people write this down.
Could you spell that, but like super slowly?
Isolde.
Like the one that isn't Tristan. You know.
Someone else is writing it down, right?
Correct.
I put it in the chat. Probably
do?
won't stay there very long.
This might be some.
Isolde?
Yeah, I pronounce it Isolde
Isolde.
It is.
or Isolde.
I
Isolde.
pocket it, so I'll
Isolde.
write it down in my inventory.
Great. So this is an unpunched Witchlight Carnival ticket signed by Isolde.
Oh, we open the chest.
Why don't anybody let's do some memory checks, because this name you've all heard this name before, but
Was this in the chest?
this was in the
Yeah.
chest. So there was, sorry, you missed there was a 12-inch tall marionette that's dressed like a clown. It has a head that has two faces. One side is a moon and the other side is the sun.
This angle that Dylan is at right now, it makes it look like they're sitting on the Simpsons couch. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, I see it.
That little archway goes right into the kitchen.
Yeah, that's great.
It
Good job.
doesn't.
It does in our mind, Dylan.
Archway.
How dare you? And then you also have 3 spell scrolls of Identify that are tied together with a lute string.
I give those to May.
So I want everybody to make intelligence rolls, please. Not saves,
Oh.
rolls.
Well,
Nice, May.
Wizard shit.
Wizards are intelligent?
Soups.
yeah, it's still 17.
Theoretically.
17? Great.
Nope.
As soon as you see that name on this ticket, you piece it together, except for Violet, that this was the original owner of the Witchlight Carnival, that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light traded the carnival when they traded their 2 carnivals.
We're gonna pocket that.
So just a brief reminder of the history of the Witchlight Carnival. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light they owned a what's the dark world one? What is that? A dark version carnival, essentially, from Shadowfell. A Shadowfell carnival, and Isolde owned the Witchlight Carnival, and they met in a town once. Then both of the carnivals were going on. They got drunk and decided to swap for funsies, and they never swapped back. And that's why there are two
Whoop-de-doo.
dark elves owning this carnival. This story has been told to you before.
Sorry. Was
Yeah.
it called the Witchlight Carnival before they swapped?
I don't know. That's a good. No. Yes, it was. And Mr. Witch and you don't know this, but essentially, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light took on the names of Witch and Light after the carnival. Yeah,
We're real
it's
deep into it.
chicken and the egg situation. Right. So this is an unpunched Witchlight Carnival ticket with a signature of its original owner. May hold significance down the road. Who knows? Great. And then 3 scrolls of identify tied together with a lute string. Who do you know who plays the lute? Anybody?
Is it
Octavian.
Octavian, yeah.
Oh,
Octavian
yeah.
does not play the lute. He plays the
He's
pipes.
just sad, but he says he doesn't have
The woman or person that pops in and tells us stuff.
Oh.
Bingo bango, the Planeswalker. Yes, from the carnival. The Planeswalker, whose name, of course, is Eliwick Tumblestrom. Our good friend,
Was she a
That
friend?
one.
Eliwick Tumblestrom. I
I
just,
feel like she was kind of clichély cryptic for no reason.
I position people into doing the things that need to be done. I can't do them myself, but y'all got this. I believe in you. You're destined for greatness, she said. All right.
So, is it her? Do we recognize it as her lute?
It is a lute string with.
Oh, a lute string.
It's a lute string that holds together 3 scrolls of identify, as if somebody's trying to help you. All right.
Who takes what?
I pocketed the ticket already.
I'll
I mean,
take
there are 3 of us that cast magic, right?
Should we unwrap them? They're tied together with a lute string. Maybe it's significant? I'm probably overthinking it. Yeah, let's each take one.
I mean, no, you can have all of them. It's fine.
The light orb, it continues to bobble around the room, but it doesn't seem to be heeding you any mind.
What about the knickknack? The
paddywhack?
The marionette.
the marionette.
The give the dog a bone? It is a two-faced marionette that's kind of like a clown. Everybody give me intelligence checks.
Should we cast identify on it?
No. Don't use your scrolls.
Can I ritual cast identify on it?
Sure.
Where's that magic? How shiny.
Look at all these intelligence checks. I'll give it to Laz though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. You guys together piece together that what's her name? The second sister, the thief of the second sister, had a moon and sun motif mask or face. Endolin, who lives in the theater.
Relay this.
So this marionette has connections with her.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh. Do you think
Maybe we
that
should see if he did
Babylon
it.
stole it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she kind of steals everything. Yeah.
You are all
Put
standing
that
next to
away,
a
too.
door. There's a door into another room.
I'll take the marionette.
Great. This does anybody try for this door?
I'll check it.
It is locked. You're checking it for traps?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a 2-for-1 key. You know, she got cheat.
Oh,
Mhm.
the door's fine, everyone. I've lost my accent. It's so good.
It seems like this door is not only is it untrapped, it's never been trapped, and it cannot be trapped. It is an untrappable
Try the
door.
key. It doesn't really hold logic,
But it is locked.
Does our same Trump key work?
Too small.
Mm.
Well, there's also stairs.
There are also stairs. Give me a sec. Ooh, there's a helicopter going by.
Oh, there's helicopters in the Feywilds?
That's right.
Who needs a higher balloon?
Yeah, I didn't realize we could just hire a chopper.
It's Fleet Week in the Feywild.
The Blue Angels are flying over. The Blue Celestials.
So, two things are noticed about this door. One, the lock is made of iron. And two, the wood of the door seems to smile at you. Friendlily. Not creepily, but like a friend would.
Ooh.
Can
I wink at him.
Can I try to use the mysterious iron key that we got from Jingle Jangle that he told us would be useful later?
Click! And the door opens.
Wait, why'd the door open?
Because Spencer remembered an item that you got 3 months ago.
Nice, Spencer.
What was it?
Oh, no.
Spencer is playing Dungeons and Dragons, you all. Spencer is playing the game of Dungeons and Dragons.
What was the item?
We got a
A key we
mysterious
got.
iron key from Jingle Jangle that we were told would be useful later.
I'm going to tell you, I had forgotten about Jingle Jangle until this moment, let alone anything they gave us.
Amazing. I love it. I like it.
My
and
character
I love it.
can't write anything down, so I don't know what to tell you.
I'm playing the high-end character, fellas. I'm I'm writing shit down this time.
Y'all,
Spence is playing the wizard.
you enter a crowded room. This musty room looks like a miser's attic. Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, and clothing of all shapes and sizes, not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-sized caskets,
Nope.
and broken furniture.
Wasn't that one woman missing her child?
Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stag's skull hanging on one wall, a white porcelain jaw with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on a faceless head of a wooden mannequin, and a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a
Of these
giant
nuts.
frog squatting in a corner, its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A weak, croaking sound calls your attention to a tiny, shriveled figure lying on the floor. It lets out one final gasp before dying.
No. There's nothing we could have done.
Oh, that's weird. That's not what it looks like.
There's nothing we could have done.
Apparently not.
Does anybody have Revivify or Speak
Nah,
with
we're
Dead?
level 3. We can identify as doors.
If only we had leveled up so we could have spoke with Dead.
Oh well.
Did we at least figure out what type of creature this is?
Yeah, give me a... Nature or insight?
Oh, hell yeah.
Man, I should have used my
Want that
yet
inspiration?
inspiration.
So, it's hard to make out, but it kind of looks like... Well, it's too small to be a bullywug. This thing's small. This thing's real small. And I will say that you see that it's recently deceased, but it looks like kind of like a frog. It's a small little frog creature.
Can I do a roll to see if we can determine how he died?
That would
was
be
this guy king or what?
that would probably be a medicine check, unless you want to see if it's magic, and then it would be an arcane check.
I guess I'll roll an Arcana check first because that's what I'm good at.
I'll roll medicine, and I'm gonna throw a wet inspiration on that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 21. Let's go.
Woo!
And a 25
Yeah.
Arcana from May.
If it's a magic thing, I know about it.
Violet's like, I don't know, it's probably some magic.
Yeah. That old chestnut.
Oh, it's probably
It's
something.
real quick.
Interesting. So this is what I'm going to give you with a natural 20 in Arcana. This thing was killed by Fey magic. And with a natural 20. Okay, I need everybody to place themselves in the room if you're all in the room.
Oh shit.
Please and thank you.
Will we all fit?
I feel like I perhaps see the big frog and kind of I'm like a dead body. That's covered. Here's a frog though. The thing we're looking for. Maybe.
You are all looking for the big frog.
So we're like then.
So you're over there. We're locked in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Atop the chest of drawers, across from you, you notice in the gloomy twilight of this room, there's not a lot of light coming in here, right? You notice something like shifts against the wall.
Oh shit.
A shape moves in the gloom, a dark humanoid figure lurking amongst the junk. It clutches a large spool of thread in one hand and as it heads for the door. Now, you need to make a choice here. If you wish to stop this figure from leaving, we have to roll initiative. If not, then it will pass by and exit the room. It is holding a spool of thread and a needle.
All right, where's it? It came from over here. What is this? This is a table, or what is it?
So it perched on top of the chest of drawers is a dark, shadowy creature that seems to be shifting along the wall.
Okay.
It's a humanoid shape. A dark humanoid figure lurking amongst the junk.
I say we stop it.
I mean,
I think
we have to.
yeah, I'm sort of hand ready to draw a weapon, but like I think I'm just kind of waiting to see what it does.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
I feel like loose ends and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, it's all us. If we're trying to be sneaky, we can't have anything telling Bad Lorna.
I do feel kind of bad though, because it's not like trying to start a fight.
Okay, but did it just kill this frog? We don't know.
Why
Yeah,
isn't it
I
trying to
mean-
kill us though?
I think
Is there
it's
any
about
kind of insight we can roll to see, like,
I will also say that
If
the
this-
door to this room is open. But you are standing in front of it, Violet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, can we tell, does it look like it's, can we read anything from this figure? Does it look aggressive? Does it look scared?
It is moving towards the door, or it is trying to move towards the door.
Mhm.
It is a dark, shadowy figure.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
maybe we can try to talk to him.
Laz, is there anything you'd like to do?
Well, I guess I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. My intent was to make a defensive stance, but just kind of like it's not gonna make an aggressive action necessarily. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Right, but we are blackmailing. We can't just like let there be witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
So are you readying an action?
Is it my
I'm
turn?
Yeah, you're top of... Oh, sorry.
Oh no,
yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, my
It's
bad.
like, what are you asking me for?
Sorry, May, you're up. I thought I picked... I thought I reordered. Go ahead, May.
It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, okay. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Sure.
Can I cast catapult on the thing and on the needle and thread in this thing's hand and make it shoot out of its hand and like against the wall or something?
Can I get that spell description, please? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
That isn't being worn or carried, so no.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, I like the idea, though. You could try and knock it out of its hand.
Ooh, I
just
should do that.
Reach over with your own hand and give it a whole knock.
That doesn't
My
feel
own hand?
wizardy, so I'm gonna try and do that with my mage hand.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Wizards, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Um,
lift a finger, but I'll lift a mage hand.
okay, I guess I'm going to have you use a sleight of hand or athletics.
Okay. 19,
fuck.
baby!
Let's see what it
Ooh.
does. Let's see what it
Oh,
does.
jeez.
It's going to do a dex saving throw. It's going to do a dex save. Here we go. Oh, just under. The thing pops out of its hand and rolls along the floor right at Lasley's feet.
Great.
Poppy, you're up.
That's good. I don't like being hostile towards things that aren't hostile yet, but
Well,
we're gonna-
you don't have to be. You can ready an action. You can ready an action to attack it if it attacks anybody. If that is something that you'd like to do.
We could cast web is the thing. I'm already in action.
Yeah, you're gonna cast web if it attacks anybody. Okay. Violet, you're up.
Can I
The door is open behind you.
whisper? Ooh, yeah. Can I shut the door
Sure.
and say, "Hey, we just want to talk to you."
Love that. It seems to like continue to glide along the wall.
Stop it.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'll ready an Eldritch Blast if it's hostile to us.
Okay.
Maybe you should pick up that item, Emily.
It falls flat on the floor, slides along the floor underneath your feet, underneath the closed door.
Wait, I have a ready to action. I'm gonna cast web so it doesn't escape.
No, you cast web if it was going to attack anybody, not if it left.
I feel like that semantics. I was gonna cast web if it were going to like leave.
You didn't say leave, you said attack.
Shit.
So
That's what I meant.
it's gone. You have the thread and needle.
Oh shit.
We are out of initiative.
Dang
We did
it.
it.
Wait, Jimmy, you ready to
I did nothing. My turn never showed up.
You are in a room full of junk.
Well, and a dead frog.
I immediately go to the desk the thing was sitting on, and I rummage through it.
Okay.
Did we?
Yeah.
So May relayed through her nat 20 that the frog was killed by fey magic, right?
Yes.
First of all, isn't everything fey magic because we're in the Feywild, or do you mean specifically some type of creature?
Some type of
Like-
creature that wields fey magic.
Isn't that everything in the Feywild?
I would argue that a bullywug does not wield fey magic.
Okay.
Is
Do we have any?
Yeah, I guess as far as we're aware, is any because like, are we just talking about magic that somebody from the Fae did, or is it like something separate from whatever the 8 schools of magic? I guess.
I would say that it is.
Like, is this a strange like thing, or is it like not that unexpected?
I would say that not all magic in the Fae is Fae magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would say that your magic, even though you are Fae, is not Fae magic. It is Eldritch magic, or it is Warlock magic, right?
Mm.
You have Fae. It may have Fae origins or anything like that, but I wouldn't say that the magic you are casting is because you are Fae.
Okay. Would Bavlorna use fey magic?
Mm.
Would I use fey magic since I'm a fairy?
To do your innate Fae things, but not your druid things.
Hmm.
Let me look. Where is Bavlorna?
And
Come
then
on, Bav.
second question: do we have any inclination that shadow figure was the one who killed that frog, or?
I would say that that's a pretty good guess. That the shadow thing killed the frog, and that the shadow thing was a Fae creature. I would say that Bavlorna's magic could be Fae magic, or it could also be considered hag magic.
Mm-hmm. Mahagit magic.
Hagmag.
Magic.
Magic. Magic.
Magic.
Magic.
I love how sweaty this is. Um,
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay, so in this room, once again, you have a stag's head, you have a porcelain jar with chicken legs, you have a wooden mannequin with a helmet, you have a bronze frog statue, and those are the
I mean,
things.
we gotta look at that. We gotta look at the frog.
You gotta
Wait,
look.
can I take the lamp with chicken legs?
It is a jar. There's a porcelain jar made of clay.
Yeah.
The jar has legs that have been painted to look like the legs of a chicken. Do you just grab the jar?
I guess since you're asking it like that, no.
How do you grab the jar?
Can I? Man, can I detect some kind of magic?
You are in a hag's like essentially treasure room, right? Like it's all junk, but you're in a hag's treasure room. But also like you get the feeling like this is her bedroom.
Hey, I do have these scrolls of identify. Maybe we should put them to use.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's good thinking, May.
I'll use the scroll of identify on this jar.
It is a mundane object. You have 2 scrolls of identify.
You don't have detect magic, do you?
Can anyone do an Arcana check on it? Or
It's mundane.
It is a mundane object.
Yeah, it's
There is
like-
no magic associated with the jar.
I don't know. Maybe a bunch of like snakes will shoot out of it, but not magic snakes.
I pick up the jar.
You hear something rattling inside.
Oh, I look inside.
There are 2 pieces of bone inside. In fact, a split wishbone.
That's the most fey ass shit ever. Why?
I love it. I knew I wanted this jar.
We haven't actually. We got interrupted by the shadow thing, but we haven't looked at the big frog, huh?
Correct.
I want to look at the big frog.
Before we move on to the big frog, do you do anything with the bones?
Well, since you ask like that,
Wishbones.
The
Hey.
wishbones.
The wishbones.
Witchbones? Wishbones.
Who do you do?
I am going to. Yeah. If only we cast identify on the bones.
We can do that too.
But we're gonna need that for something else, I'm guessing. Like the frog. And the stuff in the frog. Can I, like, nature at these bones?
Sure. Nature at these bones. These bones are deadly dangerous and probably poisoned.
Oh man, these bones look deadly. Doises. Yeah. Someone else want to look at these bones?
We could leave him in the jar and keep the jar for now, perhaps.
Yeah, let's close the lid on that jar.
There you go.
Alright.
All right. You
I'm
approach
gonna-
the bronze
wait,
statue. I think
wait,
it's... Oh,
wait.
go ahead, Spence.
I want to pick up the thing that he dropped, the needle and thread, right?
You get the needle and thread.
Cool. Thank you.
Take a look at that.
Okay, this is fun. What are you feeling right now, May?
I feel good.
You feel
I
good?
feel really good. Yeah.
If you could transfer that feeling to a color, what's good? What's the color of good for our friend Maeve Sears?
It would be the color of liquid amber trees leaves in a bright spring day.
And what would the color of frustration and self-doubt be?
Mustard yellow.
May, for the first time since you were a wee lass, something confusing happens in your hand. Because the thread wrapped around this spool is of a deep mustard yellow. And you see that color.
What the fuck? I did it! I did it! I stole back my color!
Everything else is black and white.
Well, okay. I stole back a color. This is one of them, though. I'm on the way.
Whoa. Like split it up.
Do you touch the thread?
What was I touching before?
I would say you're holding the spool.
Oh, okay.
Unless you are holding it like on the sides.
Poppy pokes the thread.
Poppy, you look at the thread. What color does Poppy associate with frustration and despair?
Ooh.
Sorry, self-doubt. Frustration and self-doubt.
Pink.
There's a pink thread around this spool, and you poke it, and suddenly you feel frustrated and you are doubting yourself. Is this even going to work? Is this even the place? I don't know.
if
These
this is gonna
guys don't
work.
know what they're doing.
I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm feeling really doubtful about myself and everything we're doing.
I can't believe we've wasted a scroll on that stupid jar.
Yeah, oh gosh, if only we had that scroll for these bones.
Well, no, you said that bones were definitely poisonous, and we believe you because you're great at nature stuff. And May has already seen one color out of all the colors, so we just need like 1,000 more.
I don't know if she's ever gonna see color again.
May, do you touch the mustard yellow thread?
I'm going to cast Identify on it first.
Okay. Ritually, realistically, or with the scroll.
I'll do it slow style, I think.
Okay. May goes into a like sits on a crate and like puts this spool in front of her and begins a ritual cast of Identify. How does that look, May?
I'm a wizard, so it's gonna be very, very empirical. It's gonna be like I'm studying this shit. It's not like,
You get out your T-square.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out
I'm
your.
taking notes. I'm doing math. I'm
Yeah.
charting the astral projections of its moons.
You put this spool in a spreadsheet that you make with chalk on the ground.
Yeah, it's actually a macro. I set it up once, and I use it all the time.
Great. This is hag magic. You identify this as hag magic, and this is a magical thread that confers frustration and self-doubt to anyone who wears a garment made with this thread. So if one were to make a shirt or pants or shoes using this thread, anyone wearing this garment would feel frustration and self-doubt.
So if Poppy feels that way.
I mean, the feeling is wearing away because Poppy was. How were you feeling before, Poppy?
Inquisitive?
So you're starting to be like, well, maybe it's not so bad. There's a lot of things around here. I wonder what all these other things are.
Yeah.
So, thought if we could trick Bavlorna into wearing something, or maybe one of the other sisters, I don't know, but if we could make something and then trick them into wearing it, that would help our plan because they'd be doubting themselves.
Let's pocket that.
Laz and Violet, you approach the frog. Its mouth is open, and there is a negative dark space, a magical darkness, if you will, in the gaping mouth of this bronze statue. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, I
We
feel
toss
like
a little.
a little careful putting my hand up all down in there.
Maybe we should ask first.
I'm sorry,
Or, like,
you put
toss
your
in there?
hands in the darkness?
Wait.
Sorry, it's got an open mouth, and that's what the darkness is.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we should ask the frog first.
Okay. Oh, it's like not that big. I mean, it's pretty
Mr.
big. But...
Frog, can we look inside your mouth?
The frog remains silent.
Okay, just
oh.
in case.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that was a good choice. Not you never know in the Feywild. Yeah, I think what I do maybe as a testing for traps mechanism, I take some of my 50-foot length of rope that we all have, and we all have 50 feet of rope. Unless
fucking lousy with rope in this biz.
That otherwise, I kind of like feed maybe 10 feet of it down there, and then try and pull it back out.
There's no resistance.
And it comes back out
unscathed, unharmed.
All right.
Except now it smells like poop.
Maybe we should cast Mage Hand to grab the things out.
I don't know logistically if that. Can you use Mage Hand like without kind of knowing what you're looking at?
I don't know. Spencer, can you?
I think it's just...
You're the mat of the group now, Spencer. Take up the mantle.
Yeah, god damn it.
I believe in you.
What is this? What does this say?
Oh, I miss Matt.
No, it doesn't say anything that you can see. You don't need to be able to see to move it around.
Yeah, I guess I could just stick it in there and flail about randomly.
You do so.
Grab anything?
Nothing comes out.
Like nothing comes out like there wasn't anything in there, or
The
what does that mean?
mage hand returns empty.
Okay.
Do you think it's like a bag of holding where you have to know what you're looking for?
Oh, okay. So what do we, May, the note taker? What do we? There's lots of things that we're expected to be in here.
Our friends
I think of Octavian's heart, and I stick my hand in there.
You think of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Your limb
Such a
disappears
thumbs.
into the darkness, and it feels as if your fingers were pushing through cool mud with eels swimming around it. As you speak Octavian's heart aloud, you feel materialize in your hand a slow, pumping, warm object. And as you draw your hand out, there is the slightly bluish hue of a elf's heart. And that's where we're
Ew,
going to
it's
end the
so
night.
gross.
No.
That's cool.
Yay! Good game, everybody.
Oh, stop.
There's other stuff in there.
Another stuff. Yeah. Should we just Clapperclaw's head? May's color mission.
Okay,
We got it,
point
everybody.
of fact, what is Clapperclaw's head?
A pumpkin.
It's a moose, isn't it?
Those are very different answers.
So right now he does have a gourd for a head, but what is it that he's looking for?
His actual head.
Right, which is? Anybody?
Scarecrow?
Nope.
Crab.
Spence?
Lobster.
I keep writing it down as just his head.
Oh, damn. No, he's very specifically said what his head is. Now, I left him in the balloon.
Is this one of the things where Matt wrote it down?
I doubt Matt wrote it down.
Matt writes everything down.
Matt's
see?
Matt
been-
writes everything down.
That's true.
I feel like I misunderstood that Clapperclaw, his real head was a pumpkin, and that's for some reason he was just sort of talking without a head this whole time.
No, he has a
No,
he
he
has
has
a
a gourd.
gourd for a head. When I talked into the cup, it was because there's a couple of pennies inside of his gourd, so I was making the hollow. I was trying to do the hollow sound. Yeah, he has a gourd for a head right now. The head that he's looking. I'm just gonna give it to you. The head that he's looking for is a stag's skull.
I knew it was something like that.
A stag's skull,
Wait, is that on her?
Oh.
and that is definitely
That's-
hanging on the wall in front of
I
him.
was gonna grab that anyway.
Oh, good.
I grab it.
Next time
I
on
grab
Le
it.
Salon de Dragon.
Bruh,
Next
come
week.
on.
Or 2 weeks.
Let me see if I can find the.
Wow, I was the closest. I said moose.
That's no, you are correct. Like I was, you know.
I was correct on what his current head is.
I'm so proud of myself for remembering that.
So this is Clapperclaw.
Yeah,
I just
cute.
shared it with you.
Why would he have claws and a moose head though?
He's a weird scarecrow. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Feywild be crazy.
Yeah,
That makes
Feywild
sense.
do be
Yeah.
wilding out
If
sometimes.
you want something to make sense, fuck you.
Animated
Ray.
by the soul of an orphan child. I think, like,
Right, that's just messed up.
it's not a good thing that he's got going on.
Endolin is not a nice lady. She's the one, just also a reminder, Endolin is the one who made Clapperclaw and he escaped because he didn't want to do evil.
Man,
So
he's got
there you
a
go.
rough
That's
life.
messed up.
Is that a rough life?
Rough life. Clapperclaw. Love to see it. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for an excellent night of role play.
Thank you, Dane.
Some good investigation. Don't beat yourselves up too much about the shadow. It's essentially made to leave. It's a shadow. What are you gonna do?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Feel the fucking thread before it gets away.
Tell Matt
shit.
we'll be holding our breath until he returns.
You got it. I'll let him know. All right, y'all. Have a pleasant evening, and I will talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
The game.